Yeah, I'm sure some of us would have one time of our life probably lived our life trying to please others just feel accepted in society. Probably you found yourself in the midst of friends that or people that um really don't make you feel loved. Like you really don't feel loved. So you think the only way for you to feel loved is probably just going out of your way to please the people around you. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. And if you're yet to still subscribe to my channel, please do well. And today I'll be talking on the people's pleaser. Yeah, as name implies, like it's just so straightforward, so simple. It's so simple. When you when you talk about pleasing people, you want to go out of your way to satisfy that person, so there won't be any form of complaint from their side. So a people pleaser is someone who goes out of their way to make sure that people love them, and they seek for the advice or the opinion of people in every action that they make, in everything that they do. They seek for the opinions of people just so it would be accepted. So I listed out some traits of who a people pleaser is, and I got when this is actually one thing that makes people become a people pleaser: when they don't feel loved and accepted. Probably they've lived in an environment where they don't feel loved, like nothing they've made them feel like nothing that they do is okay, nothing that they do is accepted, so they just want to go out of their way to please people just so they can feel loved. And I also have here, they never live their own life. Like they live their own life based on the opinions of people, based on what people want, based on how people feel. They never live their life the way they want. Most times, like let's take for instance, like a child that loves drawing, that everybody knows that this child is a good artist. Once the child holds a pencil to draw, the image that comes out of it is confirmed. And probably such child have already made up his mind that I would love to become an artist, I want to draw people, I want to further more on this, I want to learn more about this thing. And the parents are just like, no, how will you become an artist? Who does that? Who draws now and now? And they're like, okay, um either you become a doctor or you become a lawyer. I want to be called the lawyer and all. Like, now they want to be called lawyer. Nigerian parents are like, when you feel like, oh, my son is a medical doctor, and such child just ends up living their life based on what their parents want. And a lot of people they are not doing things that they like because um people don't accept, because of the opinions people because of the opinions of people. People are like, okay, no, why don't you, and they never for once think of, what do I want? Why don't I do it my own way? Why don't I do what I want? So they practically live their life, their whole life, pleasing others. They never live their own life. They live the life of others while other people are living their own life, but they never live their own life. And that is very bad. I guess that's one of the greatest mistake a person can never make in this life. Not fulfilling purpose, not living your life, not doing what you want, and later on you start regretting. That's one of the greatest mistake a man can ever make in life. And they find it hard to say no. No is like, it just seems like no is not part of their, it's not in their own dictionary. Like no is not part of the word that they learned. They don't know, they don't even know what no is. They don't know. Like they can't say no. They never say no. Once you ask them, either it is convenient, either it is not convenient, either it would exhaust them or put them under pressure, they just say yes. They say no, I will do it. They can't just say no because they are scared of, practically probably they're scared of, what if I say no and he gets angry, Most times they're scared to say no because they are scared of getting into conflict with a friend. They are scared of a friend getting angry at them, and they're scared of losing that relationship, so they just decide to just say yes to everything because they are scared of losing a relationship. That's very bad. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. This same person that you are living your life for, that you are trying to just please every time, most times they won't go out of their way to help you. So I'm not saying it is not good to help. I'm saying try to say no. If once it's not convenient for you, once it will put you under pressure, please. And if you are doing it from a place of being scared that you are going to lose that friendship, please, from now henceforth, please try to say no. No, saying no won't kill you, won't hurt you, so try to say no. Stop being a people's pleaser. Yeah, they pretend to agree with everybody. Imagine being in a congregation or a gathering of probably 5 people, and you just find a way to balance it. You just you're on everybody's side so that you will not have any form of enemy. You're on everybody's side. You just find a way to just balance it. When this one say yes, when this one say you agree that it's when the other person say you agree that it's so they're on everybody's side because they are scared of getting into a fight, or this person getting angry at them. So they're on everybody's side, and that is very, very bad. It makes you look like a pretender. When you're on this one side, you're on this one side, you're on this one side. Let's know where you stand. They apologize often. Like I said, they find it hard to say no. So and once they see that someone is angry at them, they just, before the person even when the person is not angry, you hear them saying, don't be angry, I'm very sorry, don't be angry. And they're apologizing like their life depends on it. Please, please, I'm not saying once you know you are wrong, you can admit that you are wrong. Or it's not every time you have to sweep. This set of people, they sweep a lot of things under the carpet. They don't trash things out. They don't trash things out because they don't want to avoid conflict. So they just decide to just apologize even when they are not at fault. Even if when they are the one that they ought, they still take it upon themselves to apologize, and that is very bad. Yeah, and they act like everyone around them when they get to this particular environment. This is different from adapting to your environment. Way different from adapting to your environment. This set of people, when they get to a particular place, probably they are the type that don't drink. When they get to a particular place and you see that the people there drink, just for them to just feel among and feel accepted, they do things that on a normal day they won't do. On a normal day, it is against their kind of person. But because they want to please people and they want to they want to feel loved and accepted, they tend to do stuff that they being themselves would never do, and that is very bad. Imagine someone going to a party now, you that you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do anything, and because you find yourself in the midst of friends that do this thing, and you just decide to join them, and you get drunk, and from there something happens, and that's it. What did you gain? Nothing. So it's actually not nice. Like, it still falls on pretense. Like, you are not being yourself. You are being like, you're having like 100 sides, and that is very bad. That is not nice. That's actually not nice. So they act like people around them, and that is not right. Be yourself wherever you find yourself. Trust me, I won't just bring out points. I won't just bring out traits of this thing. I will actually prefer solution. I will give solutions to this. If you find yourself being a people pleaser, I'm going to actually try to give my own possible advice, what I know would work. Number one, always remember that you have a choice. Yes, you have a choice. You have a choice. Yes, you have a choice. You have a choice. I will say it over and over again. You have a choice. You have the right to say no. You have the right to do it if you want to do it. You have the right not to do it if you don't want to do it. Nobody should force you. Nobody should impose their own opinion or force you to do what you don't want to do. Nobody should force you. You have a choice to do it, and you have a choice not to do it. So always remember, when you're trying to please people, always remember that you have a choice. Yes, you have. Number two, say no with conviction. You know, there's a way you say no, and the person that you're telling no will be like, let me try a little, just a little. I will still be able to convince Dammy, and just one button at the press, they're able to convince me. Let's no, there's a way you say no. It carry power, it carry fire, it carry authority. The person is even scared to even, say another word to change your mind. So just always let your no always have, let it come with this conviction, let it come with this stamp that my no is my no, I'm not doing, you can't convince me. So let your no come with a conviction. And the last one here is, stop justifying the reason why you said no. Stop justifying, stop giving excuses on behalf of yourself. That okay, so and most times people do this because they are trying to make the person understand that it's not, I would have really loved to do it for you, but I am busy, I have a lot of my I'm sorry, I can't do it, probably next time. I'm sorry, I can't do it, I'm kind of busy, or my hands are full right now, I can't do it. Not like I'm so, and you start listening, you start saying all the whole epistle, the whole reason why, because you are scared that the person will get angry at you. Let them get angry. If they can't understand that moment you can't do it, let them get angry, let them get angry. So stop justifying your reason for saying no. Stop justifying your reasons for saying no. You have a choice, like I said, you have a choice. So stop justifying your reasons for saying no. Thank you. So I've come to the end of the video, and I hope this video has been impactful. Like someone that has always found himself being a people's pleaser, or is really battling with stopping and does not even know how to do. I hope this video would be helpful to you. It would help you on this journey to change, and I hope we get positive results and people stop taking you for granted. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much. And please always, if you've not subscribed, if you've not subscribed if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, Ejo. And please click on the like button, give it a thumbs up, and thank you. See you on Wednesday. Bye. Complain. Yeah. Ah. So you have to like say na na na.